Israeli Vice Prime Minister Moshe Yaalon has said that an Iranian base, which was rocked by a deadly explosion in November, was being used to develop missiles capable of striking the United States. At the time, Iran said the explosion was an accident, which occurred during research on weapons that could strike Israel. Yaalon, who is a former chief of staff of the Israel Defense Forces, warned that Iran's nuclear program was becoming not just a threat to Israel, but to all of the West.
The explosion in the research and development installation for the Iranian missile system was for a system that was preparing to produce or develop a missile with a range of 10,000 kilometers. This is for the great Satan, the United States, America, and not us. And therefore, it's not just a threat against Israel. So when we reach the discussion of a nuclear weapon in the hands of this regime, we need to look at it within this perspective.
Analysts currently estimate Iran's longest-range missile can cover about 2,400 kilometers, which could reach Israel or Europe. Meanwhile, Iran has launched a new satellite into orbit, the latest in its ambitious space program. Tehran claims the small satellite is meant for weather tracking and monitoring natural disasters. The country's space program has added to fears that Iran could be developing long-range weapons, since the technology used to launch satellites can also be used to fire warheads. Israeli Defense Minister Ehud Barak says that countries around the world are finally becoming aware that Iran is near achieving its nuclear program. He praised recent sanctions imposed by the European Union and the United States, but urged the international community to ramp up the pressure to stop the program. He warned that if the sanctions don't work, action would need to be taken.